All right. Um, we got a lot of progress going on right here. We did a lot of quests. Quests I still haven't done on my main account, or not my main, my my original alt account, and he's ridiculously higher than I am right now. So it's actually really fun to do these quests when you're a low level. I feel like it. When you're high level, you just cry, you just smash on everything. So basically, what I'm here at, I had 1,500 tokens. I got them from reanimating armor, black armor. They die the fastest, and you could get the same amount from killing two as you would one rune armor. From my understanding, especially with my stats, I'm using super potions. These bastards are worth a shitload of money. The super strength, but everything else is like garbage. Attack is like couple hundred. Strength is, I mean, defense is it's all right. Anyways, let's heal up, and I'm gonna open this door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just go back in, pot up, see if we get lucky. I have in the past stood here to get multiple dragon daggers, and it never worked out. I ended up just leaving, and I've always had one dragon defender on one account at a time. I never risked it in the wilderness or like PKing or nothing. I just use it for Slayer and PVM. So that's why one is good enough. But I did used to try to camp these on my main account because they it's like okay training for like low mid levels. Excuse me. We came here with 61 attack, 69 strength. We already got a attack level. Dude, I keep burping. All right. I'm like trying to talk and every other word I'm burping. So let's go ahead and see. We got 83 quest points already. Of course, as you know, we already did all this free to play quest except for Shield of Erev, which my original alt account I'd never done that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do it at the same time. One of these days, I don't know. So we got Animal Magnetism for that much needed Ava's accumulator. We got Biohazard, and then we got Druidic Ritual, so we can start doing Herblore. Fairy Tale Quest 1. I'm gonna start the second one just to unlock the fairy rings. Um, I totally forgot you don't even have to have the actual qualifications for the herb and the farming levels. I already have 42 thieving, so that's good. But you could just start the quest, unlock the fairy rings, and that's gonna help me out big time for later on when I start getting into Slayer way more. Um, right now I'm doing Wilderness Slayer, so that's actually I just go to the wilderness and that's it. I'm stuck on one task right now, not because it's hard, not because it's far in the wilderness, but they're lesser demons, and I'm like fucking wrecking the shit out of these guys with like a basic setup, like a magic sharp bow, adamant arrows. I switched to mithril arrows, and then just some regular stuff, you know. Black D high top, black D high bottom. I had a glory. I don't know what else I had, but anyways, yeah, I was just using that, and then like these dudes come and barrage me, like they swear like I'm risking mills and shit. They see my setup, they're like, nah, this guy has something, and I'm like, no, I don't. And I like die, and they're like, oh, everything he protected everything on death because I don't risk anything. I got my three free pieces, and then I pray to protect the item. So easy. I'm just gonna finish it eventually. I've just been getting lazy. Like Slayer, I need to get 55 for the broad bolts, but I'm not too crazy. Like Oh, I need them so bad because I already have 75 range, so it's like whatever. It just helps the cost, it's cost effective. And then I could fletch my own broad bolts, so I'm gonna try to do that a little bit. Instead of broad bolts, I'd rather do dart tips. I just did. Oh yeah, we're looking at the quests. I did tourist trap or something like that. So let me see. Hold on. Fight arena. Yeah, you guys saw that one. Fremennik Isles. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I did this in one day. I did Fremennik Isles and Fremennik Trials, and I hate quests like ridiculously. Um, it only helps when there's like a boss, but barely. Like if there's regular monsters to kill, it's like whatever. But if there's a boss, okay. Like the Grand Tree or one of those, I forgot what it was. You had to fight like a black demon. That was kind of fun. It wasn't really a boss, but it was way stronger than I was, so kind of made it like a demi boss. Whatever. We killed him. We did Gertrude's Cat Goes to Hoy, the Grand Tree, Hand in the Sand. That was pretty funny. And as you remember, we got devastated on Haunted Mine. We got wrecked. So now I could just click on things. I don't have to right click. So I don't think that would have been a big deal when I'm using magic. It just I wasn't used to it. I was just getting my ass kicked and I was getting frustrated. So I just after 3 tries I was like, I'll be back. Lost City, that's like one of the first quests we did. Nature Spirit, that was pretty fun. Plague City, yep. Priest in Peril, yep. Recruitment Drive, that was pretty chill. Temple of Icove, holy shit. I knew that they gave me the boots of lightness, and I was kind of putting it off, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm glad I did it because now I have the boots of lightness. I don't have any graceful. There you go. Yeah, any graceful equipment. I actually remember the name, but I'm totally gonna get that later on. I kind of fucked up because hey, we got another attack level. Yikes! I didn't even know that was happening. Um, I heard after you get from 40 level 40 or 50 that it decreases by 20% the amount of graceful little points that you get that spawn or something like that. So I'm like, yikes. I could do Canifis. So if I'm eligible to do Canifis at level 40, let's say, and I'm 20 levels over that, then it's going to be like, I'm going to get a I'm going to be at a disadvantage because I'm going to be getting those points, graceful points, like way less often by 20%. So I kind of messed that up with barbarian fishing, but to be honest, I don't really give a shit because barbarian fishing was fun. It's AFK, and I got a couple strength and agility levels, and I'm willing to like just grind out agility to at least level 70. So if I don't get a full graceful by then, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna keep going after that. I'm gonna get 85, I believe, for all the Slayer agility shortcuts in the game. And then after that, then I'll start actually like being like, ugh, I hate agility. But to be honest, agility is not that bad if you just, you know, you just find your groove. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Like back in the day on my main account, I would drink while I did agility, and then on my later on my alt, I used to like play my other account while I did that agility. So yeah, you just gotta find what's good for you, what you like. You gotta do it sometime, anyways. Unless you want to limit your accounts, but anyways, so far this account's pretty good. It's looking really good. I'm actually not being lazy. I'm doing quests. I'm enjoying the quests actually. Some of them that are like long than the past, like the what was it? Like the Firmament Trial and the Isles and all that. I could not be asked to do them. I was like, hell no, I don't want to do those. But now I was like, I gotta do them, and yeah, I am so glad I did because now I have this fucking badass helmet, dude. And then since I love Slayer, I'm gonna be able to. I think I'm already able to on my other account kill those guys because those are like an update for the broken jar or whatever to upgrade the Nezanat. So if I actually get that, I don't know if I should sell it. If I get on the other account, I'll probably sell it Because, I mean, I don't even have 70 defense anyways on this account. So I'm gonna let this guy achieve it on his own. I'm gonna get the Slayer level for it eventually. And with that incentive, I'll actually have a good alternate, which is this one, um, with that much Slayer. So I could just do a lot of Slayer tasks off. That's what I used to do on my other alternate. I'll kill gargoyles while I just played my main game. I wouldn't say I shitted money because I joined the party a little bit late. Everybody started doing that already, and I joined because they were saying the GP per hour is pretty good and all that, and experience and blah blah blah. So yeah, this account, I'm I'm probably gonna go for everything except for the. I'm not going for the quest cape, but I'm pretty sure I'll get it eventually. Because by the looks of it, I'm just doing every quest just to see what I could unlock. It's pretty fun. It unlocks a lot of parts of the games that I've never played before. And I don't know why I was so lazy. Still battle axe. Still, we need to get that black defender. Still haven't got one. Earlier, I saw a black sword, and I thought it was a black defender. I mean, a steel sword, and I thought it was a steel defender, and I was like, yo. And I tried to pick it up, and it was like steel sword. I was like, we're already past that. We actually got a steel defender. I'm trying to get that black defender. It's kind of funny how um, bronze armor, iron armor, steel armor, mithril armor, adamant armor, and rune armor all have ores like to smith, but black armor you gotta just get it somehow. That's like in a drop or like a clue scroll or something. You can't craft it. From what I know, I'm pretty sure you can't. Looking it up right now, I'm gonna waste what's it called tokens, but whatever. I'm really close. I'm thinking of doing blast furnace. I gotta start unlocking that stuff later on because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna become free to play again. I mean, stay in free to play. I probably will become free to play again, but that's only just to take advantage of all the gems and stuff that I got and do work on crafting for a little bit. Probably get 70, maybe a little bit over 70, and I think I need 75 to craft something. I just forgot what it was. So yeah, I'll say that. Besides birdhouses, there's something for Slayer. I don't know. I think it was an upgraded helmet or something like that. Oh, mithril dagger. I chose not to bring alchable like alch runes because I was like, I'm not gonna stop in between the alch. I'll just pick up whatever I see that's alchable and just leave the trash. Oh yeah, and another goal I want to do is probably get the what's it called? That thing that buries your bones. Yeah, I can't think about it right now, but it buries your bones and yeah, it's the same thing as a RS3. I think you have to have like a necklace, and then you have the wolf's bones crusher. There you go. I want to try to get the bone crusher, but the way you get it is not from dungeoneering. You get it from achievement diaries, which I'm currently working on, kind of. Um, I gotta get Hunter up, and I am not interested in Hunter at all, especially like the way you have to level it up manually, like without questing. So I'm kind of putting that off so I could do other requirement skills, so I could do quests that actually that actually give Hunter experience, but a lot of them need Hunter levels. So whatever, I'll figure that out later. But we did do the Varrock museum thing, so we got a boost in Slayer and Hunter. That's why I'm level 9 in Hunter. Because I did that. Why did I pick up that? Let me make sure it's a black knife. Black knife. Just some bones. Alright. I'm wondering if I should bring a DDS so I could like poison these guys so they could die a little bit faster, but then sometimes the poison doesn't hit and you're just attacking with a dagger. Even though it is the fastest. I don't know. Probably try it out. I've been doing pretty good just with this setup, that's why. So yeah, so we upgraded our armor. I wasn't done showing the quest, but I'll talk about my armor real quick. We upgraded our armor. We bought the Fury amulet a while back, and then we got the Ardoon cape. Ardo. Oh, we got a Grimmy. Avental. And then we got the Tox kit still for the strength. Even though it's a slightly lower defense than a rune kite shield, it has that actual strength bonus in a shield slot. So that's why we got that to hold us over until we got a Dragon Defender. Just for that little bump. And then we got our helmet, and that gives us more strength and prayer. And then what else? I was kind of thinking of getting a dragon plate body, but that's just for like looks, basically, because I'm gonna basically I'm not gonna stay at 60 defense. I'm gonna obviously max out my combat. I don't want to stay below 99. That's kind of ridiculous. This alt is most likely gonna be for PVM and bossing, and then on my spare time I'll just like skill and stuff for fun. I have 88. My highest levels are 88 woodcutting and 81 fishing, because those are AFK as fuck. The only reason why fishing isn't as high as woodcutting is because the way I AFK is I'm doing stuff in real life, and like okay, so I'm doing barbarian fishing, and by the time I get a whole inventory, sometimes like it's too fast. Um, yeah, I fish a whole inventory so fast that I'm just standing there and I get logged out, and I come back to my screen and I have to log back in. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I gotta load up the app, and then when it's loaded up, then I could log in and blah blah blah. Usually it's good about it too. It's like you go in, you know, you fish, you start fishing, and it just stays like that until the whole inventory fills up. But uh, today, lately, I fish and I put it in my pocket, and I'm just doing whatever I'm doing, and then I don't have the volume loud enough so everybody could hear it or I could hear it. I'm not wearing headphones either. That's a big thing I like to do, wear headphones or like put the volume up so I can hear. Um, that's how I like to train. I don't really look at the stuff, I just hear. Because if you recognize the sounds of the game, you could realize, oh, I'm taking damage, or you could know like something's still attacking me, or you know something just died. Because most things have like a death animation, which is followed by like a voice, um, like they growl or something, etc. You know. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I would like pull out my phone out of my pocket every now and then and check it out, and I'll be like, oh, black screen. I got logged out and my phone turned off. Cool. So today's fishing agility and strength experience is ass. It's just garbage. We really didn't get anything. We probably would have got one level. See how close we are to one level? 11,000 to 82. But because of that, it just kept logging us out. I actually just stopped logging in and just didn't. Um, I didn't AFK while I was doing stuff. So I was like, fuck it. I did actually start doing this. So I got 500 tokens. I started AFKing that because the black armor kind of dies fast, but I'm not crazy strong in the game right now. So yeah, I don't know what's better, my accuracy or my hits. I think it's my accuracy. I'm just gonna say something to him, you know, just be a nice person. Mythal dagger, let's go. I'm gonna high the shit out of that. Oh, we got an adamant. We got. I think we got another one on the trip before this. So we got two adamant, two long hand swords, and then we got two mythal daggers. That's pretty cool. I started picking up coins. I don't know why. This is our first actual herb drop the whole time we've been here, and that's our first uncut ruby. All right, I'm gonna move a little bit over here. Um, Back in the day, I used to be really like suspicious. Like I would stay in one spot, which is over there where I'm facing right now, with those three guys. I'll just chill there, and then I would move over there where that one dude's over there, and I felt like you don't get shit over there, as in defender drops, and over here it's just a waste of time. I don't know why I used to think over there is like it's hot. Probably because every time I was over there, I'll get a defender drop, and then when I was over here, I'll stay there for a while, and then I'll stay here for a while, and sometimes in the middle, and I'll be like, I'm not getting anything, and then I'll go over there, and like after like 12 kills, I'll get it. So I'm like, what? So yeah, I kind of like psyched myself out to go over there. So, and then to see that guy training over there too, like he's probably training over there so he could waste as little tokens as possible, because you get rid of tokens the longer you are here. You actually pay to stay longer. So he's probably as close to the door as he can, so he could just zip out and then waste as little as possible tokens. But whatever. Maybe he's staying there because that's the good spot. I don't know. Alright, so back to the quest. We got Haunted Mine. Got my ass handed to me. Lost City. Yes, yes. Nature Spirit, Prison Yep. Temple, like, okay, yeah. Tourist Trap. And then Tower of Life. Yo, you need Tower of Life for the RD Cape too, I think. So, out of the way. Yes. I'm probably going to do Troll, Stronghold, Troll Romance, all those things. Next. Watchtower. I know that's a teleport unlock, I think, and what lies below. Yeah. I kind of want to do Witch's House, but not like I'm not in a rush, especially now how like my look how much experience I need, 15k. I don't know if I get a level up off of that quest, but if I do, that's more an incentive. But if it's like I get 10k, I'm like, it helps take out a chunk, but it's like I want to get that level up, so I'm like, whatever. It's not really a big deal right now. I would just have a little bit higher health. Probably a higher combat. We're 81 combat, by the way. It's pretty fucking awesome. I'm not paying attention to the drops, so let's go ahead and check that out real quick. We got coins, bones, chain body, big bones, coins. And I already picked up coins already, so let's just pick these up. Ooh, bank was made. 273. I'm gonna buy some. Oh, buy some feathers with that shit. Alright, what's our stats look like? And we need a pot up again. If he doesn't drop anything good, we're potting up. Pot up. Alright, hit him with some specials. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead. If I have to do another trip after this, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, go do a farm run, and then come back and then use my dragon dagger mixed with this weapon here, the dragon longsword. I know that the dragon short sword is a little bit faster and it's more recommended, but I don't give a shit. Like, I like this weapon, whatever. I've actually trained another account purely with the dragon sword. I neglected the fact that I could do Monkey Madness, and I've done it before. It's in the beginning when you don't know what's going on, it's not really as hard. It's a pain in the ass more. And then when you get to realize the mechanics in the game and what stuff does what and what do you have to do in order to get past certain things, it's a no-brainer, and it's just like it's time consuming. That's about it. So I'm pretty I was gonna say positive. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, same thing, right? I'm pretty sure that I could do that quest if I wanted to right now. Um, if I had the requirements, I don't know if I have the requirements. Let me see. Monkey Madness, right? So it's M. And this guy just attacked me. Okay, I'll check it right now. I'm not sure if I have the requirements, but I know I could do it. It's just time consuming. And I mean, let's face it. A dragon scimitar right here will still be viable because I foolishly thought that I need 70 strength so I could use equip the Ceradorman sword and use it. But in fact, it's attack, 70 attack, just like the 70 attack you need for an abyssal whip, which makes no sense because back in the day it was abyssal whip, 70 attack, Ceradorman sword, 70 strength. Ceradorman sword is $500,000 or less. That's ridiculous and disgusting. I'm disgusted with that. I don't like that at all. That thing used to go for way more money. It's such a good weapon too. Like people use that. That's like the foundation of a lot of people's arguments. What's better, a dragon defender with a dragon scimitar or a Ceradorman sword? Max gear, max potions, whatever. Prayer, blah blah blah. Go train a monkey madness on both different setups. Ooh, adamant mace. Let's go. Use soul green. I mean, might as well. I'm not like, oh, it's purple drop, but I mean, it's something, and it's something cool I could help. So that's magic experience for free because I get my nature rooms for free by killing shit. And free to play, I had a lot of nature runes, and then we could actually start rune crafting our own nature runes. We have 44, so that's cool. I'm planning to do that with my other account. Like I said, there's certain things in the game. Oh, excuse me. There's certain things in the game that I like to train with another account. I've always trained one account. Don't get me wrong. I've played years and years and years with like one account. I've only played like maybe 2 years with two accounts. And then I'm like, dude, this is fucking retarded. Like, I'm wasted so much time. Like, I used to do the same quest on both accounts at the same time. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. I could only imagine. Like maybe I could do like 3 accounts. Maybe four is like okay, it's a pain in the ass, but it's still possible on the same screen on the computer maybe. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to do agility with 2 accounts at the same time, same agility course, more or less the same level. And I mean not like one's 42, one's 43. I mean like they're both 42 and one has 10k left to level up and one has 5k, like that close, like So yeah. Damn, they're not giving me nothing. Stingy giants. It doesn't really matter to me because I'm gonna get it eventually, and all they're doing is just helping with training my attack because that's what I basically want to do. Um, I feel like if I did attack in Slayer, that's perfect. But again, for me, that's a waste of time because I'm doing Slayer in the wilderness. So I feel like when I'm doing melee, I want to have the max amount of gear on to have the best like overall attack because I actually have kind of low skills. They're 60s, and compared to my range, I could get away with a whole lot because basically range is fucked up. You could just equip ruby bolts, you could equip diamond bolts, you could equip anything you want, and you just do different kind of you know damages compared to like how much money you want to spend. Other than oh, I have a dragon mace or a dragon scimitar or abyssal whip, whatever. But I'm not even rocking in a whip, so I'm like, it's a little hard, man. I like it though; it's fun. Let me I'm keep playing the same song over and over. Put this. All right, and where else? Cremant Drive, Temple Cups. However, like yeah, we left off there. Then Trino Village, you already know. Underground Pass, yes. Waterfall Quest, and that is the one we started with, basically, just to get that extra oomph. Man, I my account would have been in such a different position right now if I knew about Sarah Dorman Sword needing that level in attack instead of strength because I would have totally went with attack to level 7. I mean, yeah, to level 70 and then use the Sarah Dorman Sword to get my strength up to 70. Whoa, what was that? Hold on. It said dagger, right? Oh yeah, dagger. Oof, that was close. All right, anyways. Yeah, I would have just used the Sarah Dorman Sword to train my strength, and then I would have got 70 strength. So I would have had 70 attack and strength. So then I would have bought Abyssal Whip, trained attack and defense to 80, defense to 70, so I could start wearing Barrel's armor, and then keep on training attack to 80, and then whatever, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm doing this weird. I'm doing it like, okay, so I have 69 strength, so I'm gonna stop there because that's what I needed to get in the guild. So I'm gonna start training my attack while I'm trying to get my dragon dagger, and this is kind of funny. I don't know, like, in all honesty, I think, okay, because I'm such a low Slayer level, I think, because I've done this, okay, I did it on my main, on EOC, okay? Before, it was pre-OC. It was the main game. I've done it before. I got Void. And then when EOC came out, I got it again on my other account. And then I got it on I got it on Old School RuneScape on the same account. So I have it on Old School RuneScape and I have it on EOC. And I was like, I hate EOC. So then this account, I know I could get Void Armor like nothing. Like, not saying like I could get it faster than anyone. I'm just saying it's not gonna bother me the amount of time it takes. And again, we're actually getting a little bit of money each time you do that because you get rewarded at the end, and then you actually get to training your combat stuff. So that's really good. And then there's a way so you don't really have to be like on it all the time. Like, oh, I gotta attack this, I gotta attack that, I gotta go here to this portal. No, it's just like you do a certain amount of damage and you're an asshole. But guess what? Your team, hopefully, your team does the work that they're supposed to do. I've never ran across a team that's never. No, no, actually, I'm lying. 3 times. I remember that. 3 times. It was just like, what is everybody doing? They're just standing around. There's some people fletching because in the beginning you could get cut down trees and then you build barriers. But these guys had knives and they're fletching while they're doing a mini game. I was like, son of a bitch, dude. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do that, and guess what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get the Ranger helmet because you could just buy a black mask and that helps you for your melee, right? And then mage, I'm not a rich bitch, and even if I was, I'm not gonna be a rich bitch and train regular ass magic. I'm gonna do ice barrage as a rich bitch. Okay? So yeah, anyways, we're gonna not get the mage helmet. We're gonna get the void ranger helmet to help us with our rangers what's it called? Tasks. Mostly we could do range instead of mage. Um, and then with the melee, we'll do black mask. And then when we could have eventually upgrade the Slayer helmet, we'll upgrade it, whatever. But overall, I feel like that's decent because with the range void, I could actually use it on other bossing and other things besides Slayer. And then eventually, I'm gonna be a bad bitch and I'm gonna go ahead and get fucking elite void. And I've never, ever, ever in my whole history of this game had elite void armor. Ever. I've had the stats, I think, except for maybe two or three, or maybe it was a couple quests. I can't really remember, but that was the only thing stopping me. Um, I really gotta one day. I don't know how to though. Like, I think I could go to RuneScape and then log in my account and then show you my stats, but nobody cares because it's not old school RuneScape. It has my most 99s. I have dungeoneering over 99. Um, yeah, but to be honest, to me, in I'm pretty sure to you guys too, even more, it doesn't even matter because it's not old school RuneScape. But from then, I could show you my old school RuneScape account. Um, I was actually debating on just quitting the game altogether on RuneScape 3 on my original account and just never playing again. And then knowing I could always just come back and just play eventually, just fuck around if I get bored, I guess, or I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so I made it alt account, and then I just started playing old school RuneScape, and I was just like, okay, this is kind of fun. And so I just went from there. It was pretty cool, and I just basically became, okay, this guy's gonna be here forever. So I started playing as him when I played my main account, and it just stuck. And then it just became like a really good money maker because I didn't care about making money. I know that sounds kind of weird. I didn't care about making money. I just cared about leveling up as fast as possible for free. And I know that also makes no sense. Okay, so you know about Nightmare Zone. If you don't, there's something called Nightmare Zone. I did quests before. Even though I hated quests, I've done quests. And most of the quests that I've done are excuse me, are necessary. They're necessities. They're things you need to unlock quests to unlock certain items or things in the game. So from there, most of those were really good bosses for Nightmare Zone. So all I did was just do Nightmare Zone. And then I got a shitload of my money from just doing Nightmare Zone by every day just getting my Herb Lord boxes and switching them over to my main account and then leveling the shit out of that fool's Herb Lord. That dude almost had level 90 Herb Lord, I think. No, wait. Okay, yeah. On EOC, he has 99 Herblore, but on old school RuneScape, he has almost 90 Herblore or 80 something Herblore. Um, so that was my thing. I was basically just muling supplies and extra money to my main from my second account, my alternate. And now that my alternate has become my main, I made this guy. And I haven't tried to look into my main account anymore. I just like don't care. I'll figure it out later. Um, no one's been logging in. I keep tabs on it. Nobody, I don't see it logged in any time. Um, I mean, maybe they could do private, right? They could turn private off or on. I don't know how it works. Whatever. So maybe they are playing because I know people they hack accounts like good accounts. Oh, there it is, finally. Black Defender, let's go. Yeah, my bad, that was creepy. Um, I've been looking at this video. These people, they just jack people. They jack their accounts and then they use their accounts and they're fucking good accounts, dude. These are pristine accounts. Like these are like my account. Like this is their main. This is all they played ever. And then now they learned, oh, I had to have different accounts because you will get hacked. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. You will get hacked and it's gonna happen. It doesn't matter what you do, you could get hacked. You're gonna slip one day, you're gonna fuck up, and you're gonna get hacked. Um, and I'm not saying like, oh, don't like, cause people share accounts and all that, but I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I gotta stop this video because I gotta open my chest. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, you're gonna get hacked, and then you don't want to have too much money on one account. You want to have it spread out, so if something ever happens, blah blah blah. I'm not talking about cheaters. I'm not talking about hackers. I'm not talking about scammers. I'm not talking about gamblers. I'm not talking about stakers. I'm just talking about these people that play so much. They flip money. I'm not talking about people that sell accounts. I'm just talking about regular people that just been playing this game for so long. They have so many friends. They could just legit just be like, can I borrow that weapon that costs more than your bank? And they're like, sure, and they trust him like that. Like, you know, they shit money from using those weapons for just using it for like maybe 5 hours somewhere, you know, doing a boss. So yeah, so that's very important. If you don't have multiple accounts, even if you don't play on one, just have one, do a couple quests so you could trade, and then once you're able to trade, you could just start trading stuff to that account just to hold stuff, just to be safe. Because I mean, yeah, people could look into your history and such and just find out what passwords you've used in the past, use those passwords, find out emails, and just pretend like they're you, and they're like, oh, I want to recover my email, and the Google Authenticator, yeah, it's really, really good, but you have to have one too on your email. And it's like, if you don't do that, you can simply just go to, it's too much stuff. You got to just be super careful. And even if you're super careful, why not have that extra step of having an extra account? And then eventually you'll be like, I could cut wood while I kill this Slayer monster. And then you're just good. You just start making progress and you're like, wow, this is fun. Maybe you're not like me. Maybe you don't like to start all over again. But there's some fun out of that where you're like level 1 and you leveled up 10 times and you're like, yeah. And your main is like level 93 and you haven't leveled up for like a week. All right, yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna just regroup my stuff and then I'll just come back. All right.